When Pat arrived, he was very keen to put his own stamp on things. He's obviously travelled from the other side of the world, you know, and he has his own view on how the game should be played, and off the field as well. He's his own man management style, and since the day he's come, he's observed a lot in Connacht what's gone on, and you know, he was fortunate to get that opportunity in the last couple of months of Eric's tenure as coach. So you know, when we hit the ground running on the 1st of July, Pat was kind of already in situ, and yeah, he was mad keen to put his stamp on proceedings, and it's been refreshing, it's been challenging, and we've all enjoyed it.
Well, I heard that the West is the best, and you know, it's been confirmed there. I mean, I absolutely love the place. Before I even knew Connacht rugby, you know, Eric, it was all about Eric Elwood too, and who he was, and the passion, and to be able to work alongside him and just get an insight was massive for me. I'd hate to think if I didn't have that and arrived in June, you know, where I'd be now. So that gave me a real good head start into the planning and prep, and also made me probably reinforce what I already knew. It's a huge responsibility that I have. It's not just about the rugby, it's about Connacht people, and you know, so I understand that, and you know, but I want to embrace it and take it on.
Gavin Duffy, agus bhíonn túil sin saothraí.
He's very big into culture and building team relationships, and it's something we've always taken for granted in Connacht. We've always prided ourselves on the fact that, you know, we're a very tight-knit group, that there was no airs graces, that guys just came, got on with it, and we functioned well as a group.
I think the biggest thing is like I said, we have to be a team. That's the only way we compete. I've been fortunate to be in teams that we could probably get away with playing at 60-70% of our best, but rely on some superstars. We can't rely on anybody. We have to rely on everybody, if you like. And to do that, you know, the skill level is important. My main job is to ensure that at Connacht Rugby that every player has that opportunity to develop, and he knows that he's developing and getting better. That's what they want. And the second thing, that's a genuine pathway to go and play for the national team for Ireland, and that's the responsibility we have as well. And so if we do that and we focus on every day getting better, then we'll have a chance of competing.
Pat, being new in the job, has shown down the gauntlet to everyone that everyone's up for a selection. You know, he wants to be impressed by whoever wanted to impress them, and younger guys in the first year academy or older guys like myself, Mull and Swifty, like, we want to impress Pat. We want to play as much rugby as we can, and competition is only healthy.
The key one is that when you look at people like Gavin Duffy, John Muldoon, Michael Swift, you know, those three guys, they pretty much epitomise what Connacht's about. You know, we did a bit of a workshop to identify what does a Connacht man look like, what does a Connacht rugby, and we identified some key values. That's what the players did. And then, but I wanted those to come alive, and you look at Gavin Duffy, John Muldoon and Michael Swift, that's living examples of it. And so if young guys and players that come through talent like the Henshaws and the Marmions and the McSharries, if they can see what those three are about, mate, and aspire to be like them, well, we're on a winner. You know, obviously we're involved with Super Rugby and with Auckland and with the Blues, where, you know, they're pretty much like the Ulsters and the Leinsters of this world. But then I've also, probably the highlight of my career, been involved with Samoa as a player and as in international rugby, and then coaching with them is that exactly the same boat. You do not have the resources of everyone else, and but it's our culture, it's about the team spirit, it's about everybody team, and about fighting for a cause that we are the underdog, and we're going to go show some Goliaths what we can do, and that's what excites me about Connacht Rugby. You know, we know you put you know, it's not apples, but if we come together, you know, Davids can always beat Goliaths on their day.